Most guys assume a hug is nothing special, just manners, a quick hello, or polite warmth. They miss the fact that inside those few seconds is a powerful switch for connection. When touch uses quiet psychological cues, it becomes a silent dialogue. Attraction forms faster than speech. Today, I'm sharing 4 subtle rules that turn an ordinary hug into a moment she remembers forever afterward. The biggest mistake men make is thinking touch means nothing by itself. Touch is a language. Her nervous system reads pressure, hand placement, and timing instantly. From that, she decides safety, confidence, and desire. When you learn this language, you speak value without trying. It works below logic. It feels natural. Let's start with the first hidden rule that changes everything for you right now. Rule 1, the 3 hug, rules that create attraction. Instantly is the anchoring palm, and it begins with location. Where your hand rests makes a statement. Many men choose the upper back or give a soft pat that signals friendship. Instead, place your palm firmly on her lower back, just above the tailbone. This zone connects to stability in the brain and communicates grounded masculine presence instantly without effort, naturally, calmly, confidently, always. This area isn't romantic in a movie sense, it's neurological. When your hand rests there with calm certainty, it slips past conscious judgment. Her body reads protection and leadership. It tells her you can hold space physically and emotionally. That quiet message is powerful. It doesn't ask. It declares this is how touch establishes authority while still feeling safe and respectful for her deeply inside. The second rule is unwavering containment where intention meets physics. A weak or hesitant hug signals doubt. It feels like permission seeking. Your embrace should close with steady, even pressure, not squeezing, not collapsing, just solid. She should feel briefly enclosed by your frame. That sensation of being held creates comfort, and comfort quickly turns into trust and attachment without conscious effort from her side. The third rule is timing, the quiet chemistry of duration. A toucan hug feels like a handshake. Between 5 and 7 seconds, something shifts. Oxytocin begins to release and the nervous system softens. Many men pull away too early from fear. That fear is felt. Staying calmly present allows the moment to deepen until the outside world briefly disappears for both of you there. Those extra seconds create a pause that feels suspended. Breath slows, bodies sink, her system relaxes into safety. This is where casual touch becomes emotional memory. Don't rush this space. Confidence lives here. If this is clicking for you, pause and support this message now. Because the final rule is the detail that most men never notice or understand at this crucial moment right now. The release. The release that makes you unforgettable matters as much as the hold ending abruptly breaks the spell. As you separate, let one hand trail slowly along her arm or lightly brush the side of her neck or hair. This touch is soft and intentional. It's a whisper, not a grab. Sensitive nerves there record the moment and leave a lingering sensory echo within her mind, body, and memory long. That faint final contact sends a message of trust and gentle dominance. Her skin remembers it. Her mind replays it. A phantom feeling remains even after you step away. She may not analyze why, but she will want that feeling again. This is how small details separate an average man from one who feels unforgettable without saying much at all to her emotionally deeply inside. Understand this clearly. Attraction isn't built through speeches or lines. It's built through precision, millimeter level choices that speak directly to the subconscious. You now have a blueprint for turning a normal gesture into a powerful emotional key. Use it with respect, use it with confidence, and only use it when your interest is real and sincere with her. Always, calmly, intentionally, slowly, wisely, responsibly. If this changes how you view future interactions, support the channel now. A simple like helps more than you think. For deeper insight into mastering unspoken attraction and presence, follow along here. Remember, influence lives in silence and touch. Practice with awareness. When a woman starts sharing certain parts of herself, she's not testing you anymore. She's choosing you. She's not going to walk up to you and say, I'm falling in love with you. That's not how women work. Instead, she shows you through tiny, almost invisible moments that most men miss. And once you know what they are, you'll never misread a woman's feelings again. Today, we're covering 5 things she only shares when she's genuinely, deeply in love with you. Pay close attention because number one will completely change how you see her. Without wasting a second, let's get started. Number 5, her I miss you texts. When a woman sends you an I miss you text, most guys think it's just something women say, casual habit, maybe even manipulation, but that thinking will cost you big. Here's the psychology behind it. Women are wired to protect their emotional vulnerability. They do not admit they miss someone unless that person has carved out a real space inside their mind. Saying, I miss you, out loud, or even typing it forces her to acknowledge a need. And women, especially emotionally guarded women, do not admit need easily. So, when she texts you, I miss you, after a long day, or sends it completely out of nowhere when you haven't even been talking, that is not casual. That is confession. What you need to do, don't brush past it with a simple miss you. 2. Match her emotional energy. Say something like, tell me what's on your mind. Invite her in. That response builds deeper connection and shows her that her vulnerability is safe with you. Now, before we continue, hit that subscribe button and drop 8 in the comments to attract more strength and positive energy into your life. Number 4, her favorite things. When a woman starts sharing her favorite things with you, her favorite song, the comfort food she eats when she's sad, the childhood movie she still watches, she is not just making conversation, she is handing you a map to her soul. Here is why this matters psychologically. Women compartmentalize. They keep their most treasured personal pieces locked away from most people in their lives. Her colleagues don't know what she orders when she's had a rough week. Her casual friends have never heard the song she cries to, but you have. And that means she has classified you differently from everyone else. How to respond? Receive it like it matters because it does. Remember the details. If she tells you she loves a specific song, bring it up 3 days later. Say, I heard that song you mentioned. That small act tells her that she is heard, seen, and valued, which is everything to a woman who is falling in love. There's one thing coming up at number 1 that she almost never shares with anyone. Most men have received it and had no idea what it really meant. We'll get there, but first there's something about her jealous side that you need to see. Number 3, her jealous side. If she gets quiet when you're talking to another woman, she notices when another woman likes your photo. She gets quiet when you mention a female friend's name too casually. She might not say it directly, but her energy shifts. That's her fear of losing you. What you need to do, don't tease her about it and don't exploit it. Reassure her, not by proving yourself, but by making her feel chosen. Tell her clearly that she's the one you want. A secure woman who feels chosen doesn't become possessive. She becomes loyal. Number 2, her secrets. The embarrassing story from her past. The fear she carries quietly. The dream she hasn't said out loud because she's scared of being judged. When she shares those things with you, something significant has happened inside her. This is called vulnerability reciprocity in psychology. When a woman shares a secret, she's not just sharing information. She's handing you power over her and trusting you not to use it. That level of trust is rare. It takes months, sometimes years, for a woman to feel safe enough to go there. What you need to do, hold it carefully. Don't minimize it. Don't fix it. Just be present. Say, I'm glad you told me. Let her feel that the secret made you closer, not uncomfortable, because the moment she senses you can handle her depth, she falls further. Number 1, her selfie is just for you. Remember back in number 4 when I told you there was something she shares that goes deeper than her favorite things? Here it is. When a woman sends you selfies that she never posts publicly, photos she took just for you with no filter, maybe in her natural state, maybe just laying in bed with no makeup on, you are holding something extraordinarily rare. That is not vanity. That is trust at its most unguarded. What you need to do, make her feel beautiful every single time. Not in an empty, automatic way, but specifically. You look incredible right now is good, but I love when you send me these. This is my favorite version of you is the kind of response that rewires her emotional connection to you permanently. She will remember how you made her feel in that moment for years. You've now seen the 5 undeniable signs she's 100% in love with you. Her words say one thing, but her actions, her texts at midnight, her favorite songs, her jealousy, her secrets, her unfiltered selfies, those tell the real story. Never ignore the small things. Never take vulnerability for granted. Never mistake her openness for weakness. A woman who lets you into her world is showing you something rare. Your job is not to win her. Your job is to be worthy of the trust she is already extending. Your emotional presence is your greatest strength. Your consistency is your most attractive quality. And the man who truly sees her will always be the man. She can never forget. Wait, don't scroll. That video popping up right now. Tap it now. It's literally the upgrade your brain's been waiting for. And hit that subscribe button. More crazy insights are dropping soon.